This is the mud map of what we need to do today. So, what we've got to do is we are here and we follow the line down to here. This is our first water crossing there, and then we then go down there, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky because you've got options. You can either do a long walk that way, or we're going to wait so that we can actually walk through, but we have to wait for the tide, and then we'll be camping somewhere down here. So that's the plan. It's day 20 and we've got an early start because we've got a bit of a water crossing to do. Everyone's leaving early to get it done, and after this first water crossing we're then going to wait, but we'll give a better explanation in a little while.
Good morning.
Day 20.
And we're off bright and early, as Nikki mentioned earlier. We're just getting some light coming through. We need to make a low tide. We're going to cross something called the Araroa River. The guy last night called it the Horror. I think it's the Horror. We'll make that one for low tide. We've got a long day because we then have a second river, but it's too far ahead to make by the same low tide, and there's a whole pile of mangroves. So we'll take a long break, and then wait for the next low tide after that to get through a big mangrove walk and another river crossing.
Yeah, but that means we'll have nice long breaks and we can sit and just enjoy the scenery, and which is good. It'll be good. It's going to be a long day, but there's going to be lots of rest, which is good.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see you later. Bye. The track we're following is about 5 kilometres to the first river. Sun's coming up. It's nice and cool. It's a lovely start to the day. Okay, this is the river that we need to cross, and there are some already over there crossing. We've seen other people cross and they only go up to about their knees. So perfect. Actually, the cold water is really soothing on your feet. And I know we're going to have wet shoes and socks, but it might help get some of the mud out of our shoes. And we're used to walking with wet feet, so no biggie. Oh well, so much for cleaning my shoes. They're now nice and black again. This mud is a little bit stinky and very slippery. We're walking amongst the shrubbery where the possums like to live, and it's all around us. I think the possums are all asleep now though. Bit of road walking. We're taking a break. Today is going to be about taking breaks and waiting for tides so that we can get through the next marsh crossing. This is our 4th day walking now, and we've got 3 more before we'll take a zero. And I was saying to Judy earlier that I'm going to appreciate being able to have a zero, because 7 days is, I think, going to be enough, because
I'm feeling really good, but I can just tell that my legs are a little bit fatigued, and I certainly wouldn't want to push it to the point where then I get an injury. So there's just no point. So I'm going to enjoy resting today. And we know that tomorrow we've got quite a big climb, so it'll be a bit of a push, but at least we don't have to rush to try and get the boat, because we'll stay an extra night out here, and then we'll have a shorter day going in to where we will then have a zero. What's the name of the place we're going to have a zero? Begins with R.
Araroa.
Oh, it's got an R in it. It doesn't start with an R. Araroa. Araroa.
No A on it, not Arua, Ruakaka.
Oh, Ruakaka. So it does start with an R.
Yes, you're adding an A.
Ruakaka. So, yes, anyway, so we'll be staying there and we'll have a zero, and then I can catch up with my YouTube videos as well. Just looked at my face. Is that dirt, or am I getting burned? But it looks like my face is getting quite brown. Maybe it's just the light. Anyway, it's a day of resting today in between walking, which is exactly what we need to do. We're taking it slowly because we're not spring chickens and we have to listen to our bodies. Okay, bye for now. It's a hard life. Coming into Araroa North. Trail goes this way. These birds are protected, not allowed to climb on the rocks. Good thing. And over there is a bridge we'll be going over. Okay, this is where the TA trail continues, up there, but now we've got the waiting game for the tide to go out so we can get past this first section. But we've got a lovely little spot where we're going to wait it out. I'm going to make myself a soup and then a cup of coffee. And we've got plenty of time just to sit and relax, which is great, rather than doing the alternative, which is all road walking. We've just decided we'd rather wait for the tide and take the opportunity. Here's our spot for our break. Perfect. Okay, I've got my tomato soup. Where is it? Here. And I've got my peanut butter and wraps. And I've got my socks drying over there on my poles. Perfect. It is 11 o'clock. We've got a 3-hour wait for the tide to change. So a lovely long break. I'm going to get back to my food. Well, we're waiting for the tide to change. And it started to rain. So we're sitting here in the rain. We've got like 2 hours left. Isn't it 2 hours until it...
To check it. To see
2 hours to check it. So let's hope that it stops raining. Okay, we are heading off through the mangroves. And the tide is going out, so we've got this much actually walking on, which is great. That's where we've just come through. Not sure what this is, but it's right there. Grapes of the sea. There's Judy.
So we're just going to wait another half an hour for the tide to go out a bit more to get round the next point. This is going to get too deep and we've got to cross the river. So we've got to let the tide go out a bit more. Fun. Sun come out though, so it's good. No more rain. We've got twilight, but we'll get in late tonight. See that orange sign? That's where it's telling you to go straight on over the water. Let's see if we can. That's the next TA marker. And it's out of the water, which is a good sign. It's all going well. So with the low tide, we're able to get across. And now we've just got to find the section where we actually cross the river. Which again, because it's low tide, we should be able to get through. Might get a little bit deeper, but it's not raining, sun's come out. A little bit windy, but it's lovely. And I don't, oh mind you, looking at those grey clouds behind us, but no, I don't think there's any rain in them. Anyway, I'm loving this. I love the wind. Okay, we'll try and catch us crossing the river. And I'm a bit worried about my phone. I'm holding on to it pretty tightly. This is the between these two bags. So let's go across because it's tiny. Go to there's another, it's somewhere over there we have to get out. Oh good. Okay, now that the river crossing is done, we have got approximately 10 kilometres to go and it's 4:30, so it's going to take us at least 2.5 hours I'd say to do the 10. So it's a long day considering we started at 6 or shortly after 6 this morning. But it's been a really good day. I'm really glad that we waited for the tide and did that last little bit. It was well worth the wait and the small price you pay for getting in late today. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Visitors. Because they're going to come through the gate. Now I'm going to close the gate. Hello. They're still following us. Bye bye cows. Actually bulls, your bulls. Yeah. Doing a bit of jumping. Go on. Like you were before. Frisky. Call you Frisky. We're doing the Cowrie Mountain Track. Okay. I believe that's where we've come from. And this is where we're going now. We've just come up a big hill and I think we've still got quite a bit of climbing to do. We're on the downhill part now to Ocean Beach campsite, and we've got 6 kilometres to go, but we've done all the up, so that's good. And hopefully we'll get the tides will be okay on the beach as well, but we'll find out.
Should still be the low.
Should still be the low, yeah. Okay. Oh, what a pleasure to walk on. The last 3 kilometres are on the beach. So here we go. It's 20 to 7. So we've got just under an hour, or maybe just a little over an hour to get to our camp. Trying to clean my shoes off a bit. Okay, we've been going for 13 hours now. We're both pretty tired, aren't we?
Yes, we'd love to see our campsite.
Yes.
We're on a beautiful beach.
Yeah.
We'll finish it tomorrow. I think
Yeah.
we'll enjoy it more then. At the moment, we
Yeah.
just want to sort of see our way up our market to our campsite.
Yeah, we do. So I'll flip the camera because we're losing a bit of light. So we think that we're within about 500 meters of the marker, which will take us off the beach to our campsite. Okay, that's the exit off the beach, and it says camp. This is a really cool camp. Down there you can switch lights on and power up your phones, and there's a kitchen and there's soft seats. Wonderful. And we are going to camp here. And Gail and Pete are already here.